What's up, guys, and welcome back to Schedule 1. If you're enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like on the video. It would be greatly appreciated. Since the last episode, we were finally able to do our first grindy stream on here, which was an absolute blast. If you missed it, don't freak out. You can watch the entire thing back over on my second channel, Toogii 2. Hopefully I'll see you over there. Anyways, there were a couple of things that we had to do on stream that I didn't necessarily want to do, but chat kind of forced my hand on it. So one of those things was we had to purchase an extra mixing station and an extra packaging station. That way we could start whipping up our first variant of our energy crystals, which is what we're holding in our hands here. Another thing that we had to do, which was unfortunate, was we had to purchase our first money laundering business. And it's kind of fitting though, right? We're now the proud owners of this laundromat over here. It makes sense, right? We're laundering money, so we have the laundromat, but back in here, we just have this computer and a little money machine over there on the left. It takes a full 24 hours for us to launder just 2,000 buckaroonies. And currently, we're having to spend more than that just to keep up with our oregano operation, right? We always have to purchase 48 kooks and 48 megabeans, 48 mouthwash, 48 Viagra. And that's just from the west location. Then we also have to do the same from the central location. And then we need baggies and jars and soil and seeds from Albert. So it's a lot. It really is. Oh, we have some orders coming in. It really is a lot, though. 168 is fair price. Let's go 185. Kevin, we'll schedule that for late nights. So what we need to be doing today, ladies and gents, actually, let me finish doing the deals, because we all know I can't talk and do this at the same time. It's just not possible for me. Okay, so what we need to be focused on doing today, we basically need to wait until Monday. That way we won't have this deposit limit on our ATMs anymore. We're gonna chuck in 10,000 more schmackaroonies, and then at that point, we'll be able to buy another business, or I guess I should say money laundering front. So over here at the oregano operation, everything is kind of on standby, right? Because we can't keep spending money from our bank accounts. We have to use that money to purchase another legitimate business. It's very, very important. But we're chilling, dude. We've got 30 grand cash, straight cash money, just chilling in the back pocket. And I couldn't be happier about it. The grind was well worth it. And while we're essentially just waiting for Monday to finally come around, we're gonna make some very subtle changes to our oregano grow op over here. On stream also, we did get some full spectrum grow lights and some new air pots, which is cool. There's 2,000 bucks from the laundromat. So that brings us up to 7,700 bucks. Before we continue in here, we're gonna hop back on the old skateboard. They've still got a police checkpoint. All right, not a big deal. Not a big deal. We'll just go right around it. And you know what? Maybe we won't have to wait until Monday. If we're already at 7,700 bucks, this is gonna bring us up to 9,700 bucks. Again, it does take 24 hours, but as we found out on stream, this will keep going even though the time freezes around 4 a.m., right? That'll just keep on trucking. So I guess we could just twiddle our thumbs for a little while today after 4 a.m., or I guess during 4 a.m. technically. So back over here, we need to remove that, and remove that. I just want to kind of condense this a little bit more. And also, it's 6 p.m., so yeah, we can hit up the warehouse here momentarily. I'd kind of like to get maybe 4 more grow ops, if that's what you want to call these 3 things. What do we want to do with these shelves? Or I guess, can we fit? Oh, we can fit 2 side by side. Let's just do that. That way we don't have to really move anything else. We can just get 4 more for over here. Also, if you've noticed, again, please go watch the stream. It was really, really fun. But we got rid of our water dispenser and our soil dispenser because, come to find out, our botanist Richard, what's happening? He doesn't use those things. So they were kind of just taking up valuable valuable space in here. Without them, we're gonna be able to have 8 separate little grow ops. So, like I said, we're gonna hop back on the board, and actually, we've got one more order here. Counter offer real quick, 200 bucks for one, and that is a great price. Randy, we will see you later. Oh no, another thing that happened on stream. This is terrible, dude. So much more went on than I really intended. We have a third dealer now. Again, go back and watch the stream so you can get a better understanding. But yeah, we have Brad, I believe his name is. Brad is our third dealer. So we have Benji, Molly, and Brad now. Let's get 4 more of these, 4 more of these, and 4 more of these. We do also have dry racks, but or drying racks. I've been told not to use those. It'd probably be better to just use like fertilizer instead, because the drying rack, I guess, just takes a while. Should we get soil while we're here? Let's do that. Let's get the extra long life soil, and we'll get 8 of those. That's 1,900 bucks. But this is cash, so that's okay. We're not you know, spending any of our money in our bank accounts. 1,900 bucks. Thank you so much, brother. I told old Albert that we probably needed to meet up. That way, we wouldn't have to pay delivery fee. Here he is. But also, this should be cash. I believe when we have him deliver through here, it's gonna use our money in our bank account, which obviously we're not trying to spend any of that at the moment. So let's go ahead and just let's get 32 seeds. That might sound a little crazy. That's only 960 bucks. Honestly, that's not bad. Albert, thank you so much. And we were surprisingly able to fit all of those seeds in our pants pockets, I guess. I could totally see a backpack coming in handy. Like a backpack that you could just leave in your inventory. It would kind of work like the trash grabber, right? Who knows? Maybe it's coming. Maybe it's already in the works. We don't know. So we're gonna put all of those new seeds in that shelf, and then we actually need to get all of these pots set up for Richard. He's already got his supplies, but he needs all of these pots sort of tethered to him, or applied to him, I should say. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. All right, so he should be good to go. Oh, the pots, though. Right. So these, we need to set up with a seed, and then we need to set their destination to this shelf. And we have to do that for every single one of them.
A few moments later.
All right, ladies and gents, it's time to hit the streets once more. We've only got 21 of these energy crystals on us, so I really am hoping that we're going to have enough to complete all these deals. Kim just needs the 1. Oh yeah, I guess we can shift click too. I should probably start doing that. $41 curfew bonus. Dude, that is some serious money. Okay, all of them seem to be sort of over there in the central area of town. So we're gonna leave the west side. I think there might be one over here. Nobody under the bridge, really? Oh, yeah, because Albert's still chilling over there. So we've got Jorge. What's up, brother? I've got 3 for you. Enjoy that. And then let's hit the cops. The opposite side over here. And also, let's claim our money from Benji while we're in the neighborhood, you know? We might as well. He's still got tons of jars. All right, keep up the good work, Benj. Appreciate you. You better not be a cop. Just saying. Got Geraldine over here. What's up, brother? Got the goods for you. Don't even sweat it. There you are. Oh, yeah. Just so, in case you haven't gone back and watched the stream yet, this is what our energy crystals do. Just gives you lots of energy, I guess. So much so that you become statically charged. I don't really know where the blue lightning comes from. Oh, dude, that's a great name for this instead of wedding rhino. Why didn't I think of that until just now? Blue lightning? It almost kind of sounds like like a new Mountain Dew flavor. Does it not? Maybe it is. I don't know. Not really a Mountain Dew guy. Whoops. There you go, brother. There's 2 for you. Of the blue lightning. The name would totally work, though, if the crystal itself was more blue. It's kind of like a peach color, like an orange. Got 2 for you, Luis. I don't know if it's Louis or Luis. The mustache and the fact that he's a French restaurateur, I feel like it's got to be Luis, no? It's just more fitting. Where else are we going? Behind the Crimson Cannery, and then behind the diner. Have we hit that one before? I feel like that might be a new spot, maybe. But behind the Crimson Cannery, we have Phil Hip with 3. Uh-oh, dude, we've only got 7 left. Oh, we're good, we're good. The only other 2 deals that we have are just for 1G a piece, or 1 crystal a piece. We are gonna be totally fine. Yeah, here's the diner spot. Randy, what's going on? 1 for you. Enjoy that, brother. And then the last one is gonna be right down here in the canal with Kevin. Kevin, your boots are gonna get wet in here, dude. 1 for you. All right. That is all of our deals for tonight. I think we've still got 5 crystals left. I think I'm gonna hang on to this, but I'm gonna leave it in the motel. We need to go claim some money from Molly, and I have 1 single cigarette for $1 that we need to drop off. Molly, how we doing? You were kind of broken on us the other day. Looks like you're back to normal. That's good. Again, still plenty of jars. Keep up the good work. Let's go touch base with our 3rd dealer, our newest dealer, Brad. He's a tent dweller, which is weird, actually. He lives in a parking garage in a tent. I'm surprised that he hasn't been kicked out yet. He's right back over here. This is his digs, I guess. Brad, how we doing? 1,700? Okay, that's not too shabby. I don't remember. Oh, we gave you quite a bit of stuff too. Also, we've given him as many people as we possibly can. I know that there are like specific customers that you want to give to each dealer, but I haven't really gone through that. So it's all just random for all 3 of them, but we're making some dang good money, you guys. $35,000 cash, and then still 7,700 bucks. I think I am just gonna go twiddle my thumbs inside of the laundromat for a while, assuming these cops don't see us. Good deal. And hopefully we'll be able to launder even more money tonight. This one's almost done. That'll put us up to 9,700 bucks. We do it one more time. Oh, I'm gonna have to, this is 24 minutes. I'm gonna have to twiddle my thumbs for 24 minutes. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. Just waiting around for the 5 minutes for this $2,000 to finish up has been torturous. I'm bored out of my gourd. So what I'm gonna do instead is wait the remaining 3, now just 2 minutes. We'll collect this into our bank account. That'll bring us up to 9,700 bucks, and then we'll start an additional 2,000, but then head to bed. And I think when we do that, it'll kind of fast forward our laundering timeline here. Maybe. I don't know that for sure, but I want to do that instead. This is just so boring. And just before we head to bed for the night, I'm gonna make a quick pit stop into the warehouse so we can get some additional supplies for future energy crystals. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna get 4 things of acid, 4 things of phosphorus, and then, oh, we're gonna have to hit up Shirley. Surely she's awake right now, right? That's only 320 bucks, and that is straight up cash. I did remove our crystal for sale. I unlisted it for sale. I still don't know how to word that. That trips me up every single time. So, Shirley, we need a dead drop from you. Still haven't unlocked the high quality pseudo, but I bet when we do, that's gonna do good stuff for us. So we'll get 4 pseudos since we got 4 of all the other stuff. And then we'll tell her that we want to pay off our debt as well. And thankfully, or I should say conveniently enough, Her little drop location is right around the corner. Who are you and who are you waiting for? Oh, it's Keith. Probably waiting for one of our dealers. I don't want to be the one to tell him, but they're not gonna show. It's too late. Time's frozen right now. They're not working. We can collect our dead drop from Shirley right yonder. Got the 4 pseudo in there. Head back to the motel room. We'll just get all this stuff dropped off inside of our chemistry station. Oh, you know what? Let's start a batch and just let it rip tater chip overnight. It's probably not very safe, right? We're just gonna have this Bunsen burner with the open flame, just in the motel room all night long. What could possibly go wrong? You know what? I can't think of a single thing that could go wrong doing this.
FBI, open up!
That was a long day. We sold 16 energy crystals. What did we call that? Blue lightning. I do want to change the name. I think that'd be much better. $3,900 is what we made. $7,800 is what our 3 dealers made, and 445 XP. So like I said on stream, now we have to work through all of Bagman. We have Bagman 1 through 5, I believe, and we don't unlock anything throughout that, which really does suck. But at Enforcer 1, so after Bagman, we'll reach Enforcer 1, and then we'll unlock the Docks region, which should be pretty sick. So, anyways, it's a brand spanking new day. We still can't restock our oregano operation, and we're not going to pay our employees because of that. But let's go see how our money laundering situation is going. We're almost there. Wait. Oh, it's Sunday. Do you think they reset? It's Monday. Dang it. So we can't even just deposit a little bit of cash in the ATMs. That's a bummer. You know what we could do? Or no, he gives us cash. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say we could like pawn off something that we don't really care about for some extra Skrilla. Let's see how things are looking in here. We waited around a little while yesterday. Not even to the 12-hour. We still got 14 minutes remaining. I guess that's better than waiting the full 24 minutes, just twiddling our thumbs. We should probably just make sure that our motel room didn't like burn down. I mean, it looks good from here. Oh, we're chilling, dude. The flame is still ripping.
2 very boring minutes later.
It's already 6 p.m. Don't tell me Ray's already closed for the day. Dude. Okay, well, unfortunately, we're gonna be purchasing our new business tomorrow. I really did try to make it happen today, but our money laundering situation over here, I think we've still got a few minutes left on it. We were so close though. 4 minutes remaining. So dang close. That's all right. You know what? We'll finish up working on some of these energy crystals. We're not like mixing in this stuff right now. Obviously, that's gonna take money out of our bank account, and we can't do that. But we can at least get the crystals created and just sat on the shelf, I guess, ready to be mixed later. 2, 1. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. 2,000 more buckaroonies, and while we're here, we're gonna start 2,000 more. We might as well. So, we officially have enough money to purchase the next business. Okay, police curfew is already in effect. I was in the laundromat longer than I thought. So we'll sneak back on over to the motel room, keep working on our crystals, and then we will wait till 4 a.m., collect our money from our dealers, of course, and then we can head to bed. We'll buy our new business in the morning. How funny would it be if now we're showing up too early? Oh no, 6 a.m. What time is it? It's already almost 8. Ray, how we doing, bud? I'd like to purchase a business and the post office, please, for 10,000. Payments are made from your online balance. That's cool. Thank you, sir. All right, ladies and gents, our second business now. And it is right over here. Beautiful, beautiful post office. We've got another little shelf over there. But this is what we really need. $4,000 in 24 hours. And then let's see how we're looking at the laundromats. 3 hours, so 3 minutes, 3 IRL minutes remaining on that. Not too shabby. You know what? This reset, didn't it? Beautiful, because it's Monday, baby. We're depositing the maximum amount. That still leaves us with $23,000 cash in the back pocket. We've got $11,000 again in our bank account. So we should probably start ordering some deliveries for the oregano operation, and then I'm also going to stop into the gas mart and just pick up all the stuff that we'll need for our crystals. So from here, we need 48 of you. We need 48 of you, 48 of you, 48 of you, and we will buy our jars and baggies elsewhere, I think. So that's got to go to the bungalow, and then we're going to do the exact same thing from the other location. Now from Oscar, we just need 6 baggies and 18 jars, and that should be the right amount for 96 buds, 96 pieces of oregano, right? And we'll have that delivered to the bungalow as well. And we're good on seeds because we already took care of that earlier. We are looking good, ladies and gents. Looking good. Okay, so we were mixing this product here. I mean, you can read it. I don't think we really need to talk about what that is. It's pretty cut and dry there. And then we need some Addy, and what was the other thing? I think Viagor, if I remember correctly. $880. So it was Viagor first. You know what? We'll do that when we get over there. Oh, I need baggies too. I'm gonna have to come back for these, but that's okay. We need 40 baggies for our energy crystals. Don't worry, Chloe. I'll be back for those. You bet your sweet bippy. I'll be back for those. Let's start a mix, so I can kind of show you guys that whole process for this. Of course, if you watched the stream, you would have already seen it. Oh, and another thing, we need to, I think, just delete the wedding rhino from here if we want to rename it. Maybe we have to do it from down here. I was kind of under the impression that we could maybe get rid of those because there's the X there, but maybe that doesn't do anything. Is it because it's a favorite? Nope, that's still not doing it. Okay, I guess the name is what the name is. I really did want to change it to Blue Lightning, but that's all right. So, first step is going to be the Viagor, as you would have just seen. This is probably done. So we can get our handy-dandy hammer and just break that up a little bit. That's going to give us 10 more. We'll put those on the shelf, add it to the pile, and then we'll do... Or no, that's the last one. It's the horse product. That's the second step. So now we can take all of this out. Let's grab some of our horse products, and we will get that mixing. That's going to turn it into Extreme Durkle. Now we're going to take our Extreme Durkle, put it back in the machine with the Addy, and that's going to turn it into the Wedding Rhino. So the Addy, I guess, is what gives it that blue electrifying effect. I honestly didn't know what each of these really did to those crystals. So with that cooking away, or I guess mixing away, we're going to head back down to the bungalow and just make sure that we don't have any deliveries. We do! Okay, that was really fast. Oh, this isn't the gas mart stuff, though. Yeah, this is just the jars and the baggies. So jars are going to go here, and baggies are going to go here. Oh, we haven't paid them. I guess maybe we should wait until we have all the supplies. It's gonna be here in 10 minutes. Let's just tackle that right here. Right meow. There's 100, 200, 200 again. And last but not least, our chemist with 3 honey. 3 honey bones. All right. Start unloading these vans. Dude, we are looking so good. So good. I just love how, you know, it's almost fully automated. We do still have to move some stuff around on our own, like some stuff from shelf to shelf and whatnot, but for the most part, our employees handle the rest out here. And that is really, really something special. You know, I really probably should have listed these crystals for sale a lot earlier. We currently... Massive explosion somewhere off in the distance. We currently only have 1 order for tonight, and it's with Mick. That's okay. Hopefully we'll start to get some more. Police curfew is in effect, though, so we're gonna have to be careful being out and about. And we need to launder even more money at the laundromat, of course. I'm realizing now that in order for us to continue to progress and like purchase bigger facilities, right? Bigger operations and stuff, we're going to need clean money. That's sort of why purchasing these legitimate businesses, ooh, there we go, is so important. Got 2 more wedding rhino. Let's go 425. And we will schedule that for late night. Thank you, Philip. Oh. Hi, Kim? How we doing? You really need your fix, huh? This is all I got. 100% chance. Okay, so you really just want the 1. We'll take that back then. How about 178? Much appreciated, she says. Enjoy that. The pipe, dude. Unbelievable. Kim, wow. Okay, we've like barely gone just, I mean, we're a street over now from where we just saw Kim, and she's already hit us up needing more. Sure thing, Kim. But it's gonna cost you 400 bucks. 400 bucks this time. I know, the price just kind of keeps going up and up and up. There we go. All right, let's head back down to the, forgot that there's cops over there. Let's head back down to the bungalow. I just want to check in real quick, make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to, right? Well, that's a good sign. We don't have any of our employees outside. Okay, mixing is happening. Stuff's being moved from the shelves. Trash is being collected. The seeds are being used. The oregano is being harvested, of course. It's all getting put on that shelf. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. How we looking on... Okay, well, they haven't quite made it to the packaging station yet. I think this is going to be the first mix that'll make its way over there. Why are we just doing 12 at a time? Just when I think you guys are crushing it. Now you're doing... It should be 20, but okay. That's fine. Just keep doing you, I guess. We've got Kim down here, who is still feeling the effects of the stuff that we gave her earlier. But she's like, you know what, man, I need more. She's itching, scratching. The bugs, man, they're under my skin, man. They're crawling around, man. Hey, Philip, I have 2 of these for you. Enjoy, brother man. And then who else we got? Mick. He's gonna be right back here. What's up, brother? Howdy, partner, he says. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, partner. You're welcome, McLovin. That is one heck of a name. Look who it is. George. Needing your fix, I would assume. 101% chance. 2 is still good. George does usually buy a lot from us. I guess 2 is going to be the max. And then we'll hike up the price on him a little bit, you know? He's going to have to pay a premium if he's just going to run up on us like that. It's kind of sketchy. Back to the good old bungalow. We do have 2 trash bags. That is very, very nice. It's only gonna be, what, like 40 bucks? Where'd the other bag go? Did it just poof on me? Did it just disappear for real, dude? Maybe I'm looking around. Oh, yeah, I'm looking around in the wrong spot. Here it is. In the middle of the street. I don't know my own strength, I guess. There's 1 and 2. I'm guessing 40. It's a lot less than I was expecting, but let's check in with our dealers since it's 4 a.m. 2,600 bucks, not too shabby. Molly, still got a little bit of product, but I'm just gonna go ahead and clear out this whole shelf. We're gonna give all this stuff to our dealers. We really might as well. Molly, I know I was just here. I'm sorry. I have some more stuff for you. I'm just gonna give you 4 more jars, I guess. Oh, and also take these too. That should be enough. You're welcome. We'll catch you on the flip-flop. So now Benji, we'll check in with him real quick, and then we'll make our way down to see Brad as well. Hopefully they've got some money for us. 2,800, nice Benj. Absolute legend. We're gonna give you 4 more of those. Brad, you around, brother? There he is. 2,300, that is much better than last time, Brad. And we will give you the rest of that. You're welcome, brother. Thanks for all that you do for us. I just got the notification that the post office has finished laundering that $4 grand that we put in earlier, so I'm gonna go ahead and start another one. Looks like we still have 13 minutes left at the laundromat, so I'm gonna let her eat overnight. We'll head back down to the bungalow and head to bed. Let's see how we did. We sold 9 wedding rhino. Again, I don't think I listed it for sale early enough in the day, but we still made 2 grand from that. Not too shabby. 9,700 bucks from our dealers and 375 XP. So we're still Bagman 2. Like I said, we've got to work our way through Bagman, and eventually we should unlock that next region. So these people immediately getting back to work. That's good to see. We should probably order some more supplies for them. I would imagine they're probably going to run out by the end of today. And it's going to take like 6 hours for this stuff to even show up anyways. 48, 48, 48, and 48. Got them to the bungalow. Last but certainly not least, let's get... We should probably get some more soil too. Let's get 8 more of the... Oh, no. I'm sorry. We want 8 more of this one. The extra long life. And then 6 baggies and 18 jars. Again to the bungalow. Beautiful. We're good on seeds, so I don't really think we need to waste any time ordering those. We need to keep selling our energy crystals today. And then also keep laundering some money. This has 5 minutes remaining. So wait, what is that in total? That's just 6 grand, right? It's only gonna put us up to 17,000. We need to keep spending money getting supplies to our bungalow operation, right? But I'd really like to maybe purchase another legitimate business today. So I think after the delivery that we just ordered, that should probably be it for a little while. That way, like I said, we can hopefully purchase another legitimate business. I mean, that is the way forward. It really is. We need clean money. So Ray, what's it gonna cost for the next one? 20 G's. Did I say cheese? G's. 20 G's for the car wash. Ray, I need it. I do need it, but I can't really swing that yet. Our last delivery for a little while has just arrived. So I'm gonna take, sorry, Melissa, I'm gonna take a few minutes to get everything unloaded and restocked in here. And all the while, we'll keep accepting these orders. Melissa, I'm so sorry. I'm just always right in your way.
Many minutes later.
I have been very patiently waiting here inside the post office for our money laundering to finish up. And there it is. Now we can start some more. So we have 17,000 in our bank account, 20,000 in the back pocket, straight cash. Now we can start to make our rounds and complete a couple of these handoffs. We'll be making even more money. There you are, Kevin. Enjoy that. We've got another one over here by the wharf. I bet, like, smoking some of our own supply would probably make us, you know, get around town a little faster. But that's also kind of wasting money, no? Oh, you know what? A lot of you had been telling me, maybe we can try it out here on Kevin. A lot of you had been telling me that we can pickpocket our customers, and there's a chance, okay, space to get your product back. That's crazy. Well, okay, now he's mad, now he's mad, now he's mad. We're out of here. Sorry, Kev. Sorry, brother, that's my bad. I'm not very good at pickpocketing, it turns out. I mean, we can try it again on Luis over here. Hey, bud. I have exactly what you're looking for. 2 of those. And then we'll wait for him to smoke it. Hopefully he doesn't just, like, vanish. Okay, good. Sometimes they do just straight up disappear. So he's also got 39 bucks. Ooh, slim chance. A very slim chance of getting that back. All right. Sorry. I'm still crouched. Why am I still crouched? Holy cow, Luis, I didn't know you were aggressive like that, my man. Yeah, I'm probably good on the pickpockets. I don't think I'm gonna keep trying that. I mean, we're about dead, so let's just complete the rest of these deals. I want to see how much longer we have at the laundromat real quick. 8 minutes. Do we want to wait around 8 minutes, or should we just head to bed? I think we should probably just head to bed. I feel like, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I feel like we made quite a bit of money just yesterday. 4,800 bucks. We sold 19 crystals. Still don't really know how to word that properly. Dealers made 8,900 bucks. 490 XP. Still stuck at Bagman 2. Yikes. That is a big yikes. In 3, 2, 1, there it is. And we're gonna immediately start 2,000 more. The post office has 9 hours remaining. What time is it? It's 10 a.m.? I don't have a good feeling about this, man. I think our post office laundering is gonna take too long. And we're gonna have to come back again the next day to Ray so we can finally buy that business. The car wash, dude. It's calling my name. It really, really is.
The next morning.
It's time. It's finally time. Ray, I need to purchase a business from you. The car wash, please. 20 G's. Thank you, sir. I feel so broke right now. I'm not even gonna lie. But the car wash is right over yonder. That was kind of weird. We still have $32,000 cash on us, which is nuts. Restricted access, staff only. That's us. And here we are. Oh, 6,000 per? That's crazy. We've got like 20 seconds left over at the laundromat. I guess that's cool. We'll be able to end out things with 5,700 bucks. It's not nothing. And then is it? Oh, it's still Thursday, so we can't deposit any more money via the ATM, which kind of sucks, but that's all right. 3, 2, 1, nailed it. Add 2,000 more. We might as well. All right, 5,700 bucks in the bank account, 24,000 cash in the back pockets. Feeling pretty good. Feeling really pretty good. So now, next time we do a grind stream, we'll actually have money in our bank account to be able to continue, you know, giving our bungalow operation the supplies that it needs in order to survive. But on that note, ladies and gents, I do think that's probably where we're gonna have to wind things down at for today. But once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.